Dating won't magically solve your problems. It's all about understanding yourself first. What's going on? It's your boy, Louis Fichot. You know how we do. Welcome to Bring the Shreds, where I'm here to get you fit, one meal at a time. So before we go on today's topic, I gotta show you what I eat. Because working on yourself starts with the body. Alright y'all, so check this out. You guys know me by now, I love my fruit. So today I have some fresh watermelon, some fresh mangoes. Oh, yo. I have 3 rice cakes right here. And the one I bought is salt-free. So the ingredients is only brown rice. And on top of that, check this out guys, smoked salmon. We're about to have a good time. And right here we have an egg for those healthy fats. And last but not least, you guys know me, no more sugar in my diet, no more Sour Patch Kids, no more gummy worms. So I replaced it with some dried fruit. And these right here are dried apricots. Really good. So today's topic is why dating won't solve your problems. But before we start guys, let's take a bite of this. Oh man. That is so good. See guys, dieting doesn't have to be hard. You just gotta be creative. Oh, and to wash it down, I have some San Pellegrino's sparkling natural mineral water. Man, what a great combo. So guys, I'm currently at that age where all my friends are either getting married, having kids, starting families. And like someone that's still single, I get the questions asked a lot from my family, right? So when you getting married, what's wrong? What's the hold up? You know, you're not getting any younger. And guys, I understand where they're coming from, but you can't expect somebody to magically appear in your life and, you know, solve all your problems, right? Like this person is not gonna just come in and suddenly make you happy. Yo, these mangoes, fire. Let me tell you a story when I was a teenager and even in my 20s, right? I always thought that if I could find a girlfriend that it would make me completely happy, right? Like once I find quote unquote the one, all we gotta do is just like hang out all day and life would be good, right? I was so girl crazy back then that I didn't have any other priorities besides skirt chasing. All right, let's get some of this egg, but check this out. Put it on top of the salmon and rice cracker and cut up in the yolk. So the yolk falls on the rice cake, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yo. Isn't she lovely? Sorry. So because I was so girl crazy in my teens and 20s, I really had no priorities in life. What was the point of advancing my career or like upgrading my life when if I could just find a girlfriend, I would be so happy and nothing else would matter, you know what I mean? All right, let's get this rice cake with the egg on top. But here's what happened, right? Not only could I not find a girlfriend, keep in mind in college I did get overweight, but besides that, I had nothing going on for me. I wasn't driven, I was lazy, all I wanted to do was hang out with my friends, play video games, go on AOL, you guys know AOL? American Online? Old school. And like I really felt that because of that, a lot of girls didn't find me attractive. You know what I mean? Instead of working on myself, prioritizing, furthering my career, making money, I felt that like I didn't really have much to offer, you know? Like Napoleon Dynamite says, chicks only like guys with skills. All right, guys, let's get some of this dried apricot. You guys ever eat like those fruit snacks or like fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot? This is exactly what it tastes like. Except this is natural sugar, not that bad stuff. Tastes just as good, won't break you out. However, these 4 right here is 1 serving, so don't like think you can eat the whole bag and everything be all good, because that's not how life works. So yeah, I was overweight, not driven, didn't know what I want to do with my life, had no money, I was kind of broke. So it's like, what girl back then, or even now, would want to date a guy like that? Like tell me a girl that would say like, hey, you play Xbox 360? You like to eat hot Cheetos? Wow, guy of my dreams, right? No, that's not how life works, like I said. So tip number 1 I would give myself, and for you guys watching right now, is to focus on yourself. And they have that saying, right? You can't love somebody else until you love yourself. As corny as that sounds, it's so true. You have to first understand yourself, understand your goals, and also your interests before finding somebody, right? Like find new hobbies, and then through a hobby, you can find the girl of your dreams. If you're at home all day playing Xbox, unless she's like a gamer girl too, the likelihood of you finding that person is very slim. So that's my tip. Work on yourself so that you're happy with yourself. And one thing I learned is I don't need somebody else to make me happy. I can be happy with myself as long as I'm focusing on myself, right? So for me, my priority right now is always gonna be fitness. Remember I told you back then when I didn't really care, I was very overweight, had no self-confidence. Now I have a little bit of self-confidence. But also, what is it that you want to do in life? For me, my goals right now is to grow this YouTube channel, make it a full-time career. But what about you guys, right? I know everybody else's goals are different than mine. So really figure out what your goals are. Sorry, cop sirens outside. Next thing I want to talk about is just letting the relationship happen naturally. Like with my last girlfriend, we met through work. Of course, I found her attractive, but it wasn't one of those like things that were forced, you know what I mean? Like we just became coworkers, built that rapport, found out she was really cool, she thought I was really cool, I don't know. And like I said, it just happened naturally versus me back in the day, in my teens and 20s, going out there looking for a relationship. Again, being in a relationship is gonna make me happy, so I need to find somebody. And because I kept doing that, I couldn't find nobody. Isn't that weird? Like when you're not looking, then it happens. Crazy how that works. Guys, look at this yolk right on top, so good. So yeah, like I said, focus on yourself. Don't rush into a relationship. But also guys, like I mentioned, focus on your goals. Especially if you're younger watching my videos, like your goal should not be trying to find a relationship. If you're still in school, it should be focusing on your education or your career, trying to make more money. It's not like the most important thing, but girls don't want to date broke guys. Am I right, ladies? I know some of my lady friends are watching right now. Tell me I'm wrong. And again, guys, don't be like me, all girl crazy. Focus on different hobbies. If you like playing instruments, focus on that. If you like beach volleyball, my big bro, my fraternity, he met a lot of girls because he liked playing beach volleyball or volleyball at his local gym. And going back to what I said, letting it happen naturally. He just showed up to the gym one day like any other day, ready to play volleyball, and then he happened to meet his last girlfriend there. You see what I'm saying? Naturally, pick a hobby, show up, naturally. You guys see how it kind of intertwines? It kind of, you guys know what I mean, right? And I get it, guys. Fast forward to now. I'm getting older. A lot of friends, family members, all having kids, settling down, being in relationships, getting married. But I just want to say this. We are all different, unique, and we all have our different timelines. And plus, like I said, it's okay to take your time and figure out what you want. I mean, the kind of girl I wanted in my teens is not the kind of girl I wanted in my 20s. And it's definitely not the girl I wanted in my 30s. You guys know what I mean? So again, guys, there's no rush. Take your time. I know it's very hard. Again, especially as you're getting older, you feel like you have to find somebody so you're not like quote unquote left behind. But I'm here to tell you guys, it's okay. Take a deep breath, all right? And here's another thing you might not know. Once you're in a relationship, yo, that thing takes work. You can't just do whatever you want anymore. Am I right? You gotta take them out. You gotta cook for them. You gotta spend quality time with them, right? As of right now, I'm focused on YouTube, right? A lot of my time is taken coming up with scripts, filming for you guys, editing. It's like another full-time job. So imagine trying to do YouTube and be in a relationship at the same time. Is it possible? Yeah. Is there gonna be a lot of compromising? Of course. But as a single guy, I don't have nobody to report to. I can do whatever I want. And again, circling back again, focusing on my goals. And another thing I want to talk about is sometimes relationships aren't meant to last. So I know some of you guys are maybe in your 20s, recently broken up, thinking, oh my God, my life is over. Guys, trust me, you're gonna be okay. It took me a really long time to get over my last girlfriend, but I came to the realization that sometimes relationships are meant to last. And that sometimes people enter your life as a learning lesson. So don't think just because you thought the one left that like your life is completely ruined. This is an opportunity, again, to focus on yourself, become a better version of yourself, learn from your past mistakes. And if I could be honest with you guys, the same last relationship I was in, I literally put all my happiness into that relationship. So once she was gone, I felt that I was like completely lost. I didn't know who I was anymore. I always associated myself in that relationship. So I want you guys to understand that you are your own person and being in a relationship should enhance your life, not be the center of it. And I also think that like when you are trying to find a relationship, kind of be open-minded to like how you meet this person. An example I would say is like, again, going back to meeting somebody organically, let's say your friends invite you out. Instead of saying no, hey, maybe say yes. You never know, you might meet that person just because you decide to go that day, right? Yeah, what's up? No. She doesn't like fruit. No. Yeah. No. You ate already. It's my turn. Excuse me, I'm filming for the people. No. Okay, go. No. As I was saying, a quick story. I remember my buddy. He was just hanging out. I think it was like a Friday night downtown, and he like crossed the crosswalk. You know what I'm saying? And then this girl walked by, and she said, "Somebody smells good." And then he turned around, and then they started dating. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, maybe I should start crossing more crosswalks. So my thing is, take your time, right guys? Date around, don't rush a relationship. Really get to know somebody, right? Last thing you want to do is rush into one, and then 6 months, a year down the line, you guys are like arguing, you guys are not compatible, and you guys just waste each other's time. You know what I mean? We always want the now. Getting older, I need to get married. Hey you like me? I like you. Guys, don't do that. But yeah, I think it's always good too to build up friendship. And once you have that nice friendship, it can turn into a relationship. Just make sure you don't get friend zoned. But yeah, guys, with that being said, again, focus on yourself. Make sure you're happy with yourself. As guys, I can't speak for girls, but as guys, we need to be financially stable. I understand a lot of you guys are like, well, she shouldn't like me for my money. She should like me for me. Guys, I get it. I'm on your side, all right? But I feel like when a girl is looking for a relationship, especially at our age, they're looking for that financial stability. Is that how you say it? Yeah. And if you're not there yet, like I am, that's okay. Again, take your time, focus on yourself, your fitness, your health, your finances, and one day, out of nowhere, she's gonna appear.